Five, 4, 2, 1. What's good, everyone? Welcome to the SIDETRACKed Podcast. We're back. Episode 18, I believe. I don't know numbers at this point.
Probably 18.
Welcome to another episode of the podcast. I'm back with Ciaran and Ollie from last week. They're here again, which is awesome.
Hello.
And Jeff has joined us. Oh, God.
Hello.
Hello. It's been a while.
It has.
It's been a while.
I've just woke up from the live stream.
He's been in hibernation for a week.
Like a bee. That was a very short winter.
Yeah, long summer.
Hope you stored loads of
I'm a
food.
summer sort of man.
Well, it's
Sun's
summer.
out.
Sure.
Guns out.
Sun's out, guns out.
Sun's out, pun's out. That's a pun in itself.
Ha. Hello.
Your shirt literally says Jawson.
It does, yeah.
The puns are really out today.
What's
are in
What's
order?
Jawson?
Jawson.
He's
Oh,
he's too
awesome.
oh, I thought you said Jawson.
You're too young for the street sharks,
You're
you
too
are,
young.
aren't you?
Way too young. For
Probably,
the
yeah.
street sharks.
Like, I think we're on the border.
I caught
am.
maybe 2 episodes.
We would have seen, like, the
I loved
reruns of Street Sharks, really.
Yeah.
Like them and Biker
Like,
Mice from
I-
Mars.
biker mice.
I remember the biker mice.
I'm too young for this shit.
They were badass.
But like only like I think my biker mice were like reruns.
Yeah.
Like your Jawson.
Definitely.
Like I maybe caught 2 episodes of Jawson.
Jawson
Jaw Shark, well, Street Sharks.
Jaw Sharks.
Jaw Sharks.
I got Jawson in my head.
Jaw Sharks from
Street
Venus.
Sharks was badass.
Do you remember Beetleborgs?
No,
I know.
rings a bell
This
though.
is
They're
really
basically
fun.
Power Rangers but Beatles.
You're young.
I want
I don't remember any of this.
Yeah,
How
you're
about the
fucking
Miss-
Nickelodeon fucking
I didn't watch
millennial
Nickelodeon. I watched
fucking-
CBBC, bitch.
Pre or like post Shiteness?
I only had
I
CBBC.
did not
Was
know.
it in the first studio
I-
or the one with the cactus? Do
I
you remember the
didn't-
cactus?
No, I did not know the
What are you on
threshold
about?
between where it was became good and shit, to be honest.
Right.
Oh, I remember
It was,
Cactus.
it was all
Yeah,
right.
the cactus was like late.
The puppet.
It was like Oucho
Oh,
the
what?
cactus.
The monkey
or
looking
Groucho,
thing.
whatever. they
Yeah, I
call it.
remember that. That was
With
shit, yeah.
Ed Thingamajig. He's a comedian now.
He was a cunt.
He's.
Just saying.
Where did that come from?
I didn't like him. I thought he was an idiot.
You're just like there in Somerset, like, all right, Mum, I think this guy's a bit of a cunt.
Yeah.
this guy,
6-year-old
this guy
Ollie.
with his cactus, he's a bit of a prick.
I'd like,
Just show
yeah.
me fucking Tracy Beaker,
You
that's
know.
what I came for.
Oh, I remember
You know,
Tracy
as-
Beaker.
Did you have
was
that
fucking
thick of a
banging.
Norfolk
Yeah.
accent as a kid?
Yeah, as I grew up, my balls dropped and I suddenly dropped my Somerset accent
All right,
as well.
Mum. I just want
And my Irish accent as well.
top of the morning.
Put on the CBBC.
You're really shit as an Irish accent.
Yeah, because it's fucking my proper one, Ollie. You fucking
Fucking Welsh.
white guilt piece of shit.
Do we have to make a Rick and Morty
Talking
reference every
of
time?
white guilt
Yeah.
piece of shit.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
By 4 white pieces of shit. No, like just it reminded me of a story I read today. Apparently, Donald Trump has signed a $110 billion arms deal with the Pope.
I thought we were not going to mention Trump at all.
No, but like Vatican
I think
City
this is-
has signed an arms deal.
No, that's Saudi Arabia, isn't it?
No, it's Vatican City. I read it today.
I swear that was Saudi
the
Arabia.
fucking Pope.
What the
Someone
fuck?
fact
I'm
check.
looking this up. I'm
don't
fact
care.
checking.
The one I read said the Pope.
It's
I
some-
did see
Whether
something.
it's right or not,
I
I
did
don't
see
know.
something
But
to do with the Pope and Donald Trump. But also, I
there was
think
there was a Saudi one earlier in the week, but I swear that this is something about the Pope.
I think this is worth actually pointing out that I think this is the first time Dave has actually brought up Donald Trump. as
I
well.
saw this and I was like, this is too good of an opportunity to make.
I am.
Welcome to the
I
club.
think, what I think you've done is
Yeah.
mixed up Trump visiting the Vatican yesterday,
Let's have a look.
and Trump having a deal, $110 billion deal with Saudi Arabia,
Yeah.
which is dealing
I
weapons.
would love if he
yeah.
had a
I
$1 billion arms deal with the Pope, though.
The Christian army.
That's why I picked it up. I was like, I want this to be true.
Get the holy hand grenades out.
And you'll never play
fucking
Worms.
holy water.
Yeah, the holy hand grenades from that.
Crusades.
It was amazing. It's the
Well,
best thing ever.
it's from Monty Python.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mixed it up.
Yeah, see, I told you. Good one.
Yeah, no, the one I read, I've just literally found it. It says Trump signs $110 billion deal, and then like there's a comma, and then it's like meets
So
Pope Francis.
you skimmed over the two
So I
headlines. and just
I
went,
skipped the comma and read it as Pope Donald Trump signs $110 billion deal meets Pope. I'm just like,
Did you not think there's something not right with that?
dude, I'd been up 20 minutes. All right, I saw this. I was like, I need to run with it. But like, I was like Jeff. I was like, like not excited at the possibility, but just like, the Pope signed an arms deal.
Can we have a photoshopped picture of the Pope with like two
Like the
machine
Terminator.
guns?
If you
Yeah.
want to make it, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'll get James to.
right by here, James.
Right
by here.
Ollie's like way out
Yeah.
frame.
Hey,
Ollie.
Ollie, why don't you move
need to
across,
move back that
Ollie?
way.
Such out of frame, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
There we go.
How did that happen?
I have no idea.
Spat on him.
You just wanted me.
Oh, it was when he spread his juices.
I'm still spreading them.
there we
pheromones.
go. He's back. Look.
Not on top of the table anymore.
There he is.
Jeff's here, everybody.
Hello.
Oh, that was stem from Jeff.
Well, that was a really great headline to start off with.
I mean, it's a great headline. It's
mean-
just not accurate.
I guess we could talk about Trump
Fake news.
visiting.
news,
Fake news.
Fake news.
I guess we could talk about Trump visiting the Vatican. I bet that was quite
You
Fucking
guessed
pointless.
incorrectly.
fun. Oh.
We cannot talk about that.
Why? He's just
Because
gone
my
to visit
headline
the
is
Pope.
wrong, and
we
now I'm
already-
sad.
well, no,
He just
like-
went to see the Pope.
Also, I
Nothing
didn't
talk
special.
about it a bit.
He
don't know what he
visited
did.
the Vatican.
Well, no,
A lot of people do that.
Trump's going around visiting a load of people, so he's like foreign visits.
He's
and
going
shit.
on a
So
road
he's-
trip.
He went to visit the Pope.
Big
yeah,
Trump on the road.
Yeah, they go.
Let's
yeah.
go see the Queen. Let's go
Take
see
this
the Pope.
presidency on the road. I'm fed up of America.
That's on tour. That's on tour.
Him with Sean
This is my
Spicer.
one chance to see the world.
Spicy.
Him and Sean Spicer are lads on tour. Like they're doing the ultimate gap year.
Do you reckon
Grab
everyone
all the
who
pussies.
like is expecting Trump is like, oh fuck's sake, we've got Trump coming today?
Yeah, I bet they like.
Do you think anyone's actually excited to
Maybe
meet
he's a
Trump?
nice guy and like closed doors. Maybe he's like a good
Yeah,
guy.
but he's
to talk
just
with.
like-
I don't know. I don't know him. He could be.
I
Could
can't
have
wait
a
till he
nice
meets
cup
the
of tea
Queen.
with him or something.
Can't wait till he meets the Queen. That was so funny. Like, hello, and
Do you
like.
think he would like
Hello.
bow or something? Or curtsy or something? I don't know.
Are you a bit sure to be a queen?
I'm short, so you can't grab my pussy.
What's
That
up?
was
Good lord.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Jeff
Queen.
brings out the worst of the
I'm
podcast.
quite sure even Trump has some class.
Well,
Wow.
we'll
He
see.
can't do it in the Vatican, though, can he?
What, grab pussy?
Yeah.
Well, no, because they have to grab dick instead.
Yeah.
He has to follow in the suit of the Catholic Church.
Catholic
Ah.
church jokes.
Hey.
Boom, boom, boom.
Thank you, Jeff. That input.
Dear.
Just have that
Jeff is
soundbite
just
for
sound effects.
everything now.
Like this whole
Burp, 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 burp. Welcome, podcast 2. Fuck. Shit. Got my sound effects mixed up. Fix it in post. It's fine.
Yeah, we can do so much in post.
So what have we been up to this week?
Nothing.
We finished uni.
We did.
We did.
Yes. In a literal sense, yes, we finished uni.
Well,
In a
for-
drunken
for
haze.
the first year.
In a drunken haze.
Should we tell them about that?
Yeah, all right. So,
I can't. This is a close knit group.
Key, you've moved way over. You need to.
I've not moved at all, mate.
Well,
This
Fill up
is
the
my-
gap.
Are the
Yeah,
cameras
come closer.
moving, or is it us?
come a little bit closer. You might get a Welsh.
Well, now that we look like,
Fuck off.
I'll just like
Little
move on.
moody.
Basically, we fucked the cameras. So.
And there's no one here to fix it.
No, all right. So,
Alright.
Nice guy.
as
Right.
Ollie was saying, Ollie, tell,
So, yeah.
tell the story.
Well,
please.
obviously,
Because
end
I
of the
remember
year,
it well.
and we were all, you didn't remember, we were all invited to a end of year like party, mainly to send off. It wasn't really a
white.
party.
Welcome to the 90s.
Party.
It was a piss up.
It was
yeah,
a
get
quotation
Get together.
marks.
It was a piss up, I'm afraid. So yeah.
What was it?
Was piss up.
No, you didn't say it like that a minute ago.
It's a piss up.
Pisser.
Piss up.
Pisser.
Do you want to tell the story?
That's what they
Yeah,
call
okay.
it.
You weren't there.
I'll tell the story.
Okay, go on then.
So they went to Cardiff Bay and Dave bought a drink and Ollie went, oh, that looks nice. Can I have one? And Dave went, fuck you. No, this is my drink. And Ollie went, oh, James, why? And James went, I'm going home. Do you want to finish the story?
Well, he wasn't wrong on the fact that we went to get a drink. I think that was about it. So actually tell a story now. So yeah.
Such a shit story.
Ollie, basically what happened in Jeff's story is Ollie asked 2 people for a drink. They both said no, so James went home. That's what happened.
James was too salty, so he had to go home. He was like, I can't believe no one's buying Ollie a drink. I'm going to go home. Did he go back to Cornwall, or did he go back to
No, he's
Cardiff?
upstairs.
You don't know that.
Not in the story, you don't know. Not like,
Don't kill the
If he
story.
went back to Cornwall, he wouldn't be here.
this is production value. I can see this just lying in the bag.
If you must know where he went to the butcher's to save his people. And
Ollie, you're off the side again.
Fucking, can we adjust the cameras maybe a bit?
now we're good. Fix it. We'll fix them in
Fucking
post.
God.
We'll fix it in post. Anyway. So,
This is
yeah,
held together by a shoestring.
back to the story.
Do you want to finish it?
Well, not particularly. You
I'll
started
finish
it.
I've got to where I was in the story.
I'll
James
finish,
has created some heist to
Hey, I'm
save
back.
the hams.
Right.
Created a heist.
I'm still writing the rest.
Okay. Well,
Ham theft auto.
I know what happened. I know what happened next.
like in this, do you you pay hams for salt, and then you beat them up with the baseball bat and take the money out again?
Is this what happened?
I guess so. What are you doing?
You're trying to feed
Trying
Ollie.
to feed Ollie. Sorry, go on, tell your story, Ollie. Go
Oh
on.
my God.
Okay. Are we actually going to tell the proper story?
The real story.
Okay.
Not the,
Dave had
So,
a
yeah.
fight with an old man.
not
Shut
the
up.
brain damage version.
Anyway, so yeah, we went down to the bay to celebrate end of year, send the third years off to wherever they're off to, and celebrate our
Tell me.
movement into second year.
Send off to the sea.
Tell the people.
Well, I want to tell us. Okay, so yeah, we went to the bay. It was very sunny. There was alcohol. David got fucked up,
I wasn't alone.
and he
there.
almost fucked up an old man.
Okay.
I'm glad you put
Okay.
up in there.
I thought we were going to tell the
Almost
real
fucked.
story, Ollie.
What was the real story?
Well, you got fucked up as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got fucked up as well.
Did James go home?
James got drunk. Well, yeah, James didn't get as bad as us two, but
No.
he got pretty bad.
we
was pretty
went
bad.
into the Red Dragon Centre to find a toilet. We both ended up at the basins, like washing our hands. We looked at each other and just went,
Oh my god, we're drunk.
oh, Jesus. Like that realization hit, and we're like, it is 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
We are fucking
We-
smashed and
we
we've got to walk
started-
through Cardiff.
We started drinking at 3 o'clock, and we were wasted walking back all the way back from the bay back to the centre.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking wasted.
In that
And-
time, though, I had 2 quads because I was buggered if I was going to be paying £5 for a double. So basically, I paid for the double, but I had a hip flask with me, so I put like 2 shots of rum in as well.
Smart.
So I had like double amaretto, double rum, and then the rest was Coke, which amaretto and rum goes very well together, which is why I drank as much as I did.
You also had a picture.
I had
too.
2 of them, and I had a picture of rum punch.
And, yeah.
So-
And that was the story. That's spicy.
Yeah, Ollie's
rum.
story is essentially we got drunk. It's the end of university, so that's
How did we feel this first year went?
all right.
Like any
How
first
did we
year.
all do?
I did
Pretty good, actually, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Considering most of it was half-hour.
Considering most of the work was
Like
done in like 3 days.
Half-assed.
I feel like I've learned a fair amount this year.
Yeah.
Like, I had vague knowledge of all of this shit, but until we actually had something that forced us to work with.
Yeah.
Like, I've never done sound work before. Turns out it was quite fun.
Yeah.
Never did, like, well, website building before. Turns out that's quite fun.
Yeah.
School's not so bad. Stay in school. Or come
To
back
go
to
to
school.
uni,
in
go
my
to school.
in my case.
Yeah, you're
Leave
Ciaran's
school
case.
for 5 years and then return.
Sounds good.
Seal of
Or
approval.
just like go straight into
Just look
from.
at the camera.
Okay. Stop changing the fucking cameras.
Kieran's waiting for
Fuck
the camera.
you.
Kieran's waiting for the camera. He's not going to do it now, I bet you.
Ah.
He's not going to do it.
I'm not going to.
Okay. Fun fact.
Yeah.
We were looking. Yeah. He had to change it because
For
I started a
Fadge?
new topic. Huh?
For Fadge?
No.
Oh.
Kind of. It's in that episode.
Is it for vag?
For
For
Fadge?
Fadge. Fun facts about Jeff.
What's your
yeah,
product,
Jesus
Ollie?
Christ.
Jesus.
We haven't done it in ages.
No, me and Ciaran were looking through some of the old podcasts because we were trying to find out for numbers like how much we've grown since whenever. We ended up watching one of the old podcasts, and it was the one where I broke some news, which the world was not ready for, it seemed. I think Ciaran knows where I'm going with this. But essentially, I told you that there's two kinds of people in the world. There are standers and there are sitters. Jeff enjoyed that very much.
He did.
There's like a whole section of Jeff just losing his shit over it. In related news, there's still two kinds of people in the world, but different too.
Is there a third?
There's an over roller and an under roller with the toilet paper on the
I've
dispenser.
seen, yeah.
So do you go top down or do you go from the bottom?
Top down, because I'm not a heathen.
Exactly.
Mine goes that way.
Yeah. So you pull from the top down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
that's
would you
fine.
pull it out from underneath?
I don't know. Some people do.
Well, the thing is,
Some people do.
it depends on circumstances, because like.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No.
Like, you know the ones in bridge.
Top
they,
down,
like,
that is it.
You
That's
have
the
to,
only way.
you know the one.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Mine in my place isn't in a holder. It's just out.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
like,
like,
yeah.
I know
Another
what you're on
shitty
about.
thing
In
that
our
comes in.
flats in bridge, the way they're designed is like you have to do it from the underneath.
Yeah, except if you do it over, it'll just fall out and roll
because
and
how it
make
works
a
is
mess.
like there's a shelf on top which holds it in.
yeah.
So if you pull it down, it'll pull it out. I just gave up. I
couldn't
didn't
live
even
there.
bother putting it the other way. I just rest it on top.
Yeah,
I rest on
that's what
top.
I
And
do.
then I pick it up and I go, there we go.
Yeah.
You
That'll
know,
feel.
take it off.
What, do you like do it like that?
What, do you mummify your hand and then, like,
yeah, and then just
I used to.
just turn it
you
around to
mean?
get some good coverage?
I was just wondering. It's like I've seen people do it.
But no, like, how much do you use
Not
that?
like that.
How much do you do that?
To use one.
Is that how you do
Oh
it?
no, I get like I don't know actually. I'm trying to
I
think.
get a
About it.
good strip.
Oh no,
I get like
I'm quite
you know the little
conservative, to be
tabs.
honest.
Yeah,
You
I get
four
three.
of them.
I get
Four,
three.
Yeah, fold them in half.
Yeah,
and then
give it a fold.
Yeah.
Depending on the level of
maybe
mess
another,
I'm
maybe
dealing
another
with.
one. So then there's more resistance.
Are we talking about shit or?
Yes.
Then like.
Wait, what? What else were we talking about?
Yeah, if you're having a piss.
Why are
Well,
you
you're not
wiping your dick?
Why not?
You're not going to mummify your hand
Just
in
stand
toilet.
up and then
Oh no, I'm not
shake it
saying
out.
what mummify your hand for having a
So
piss.
you're just like dabbing.
No,
You just shake your dick 3 times and that's
Yeah.
it.
does no one else do that?
No.
Wow. Okay.
You just give it a shake.
There's only
I do it
one
when I'm
No,
drunk.
'cause-
No, I tell a lie. I do it when I'm drunk because then it's just like,
What
knows
about
what
like
happens.
after leakage?
Well, you just
That
make
will
sure you
save.
don't.
yeah,
You just shake and then boom, go.
It's just really
you just
like
relax,
hygienic.
and then it'll fall out if there's anything.
What? Yeah, fall out into your fucking.
No,
No, don't put
no.
it back.
Before
Don't put it
you
back in the
finish.
pants.
Oh,
Yeah.
Before you finish, you just like because
No, I
obviously
can't
there's
do that.
muscles that tense when you have
Yeah.
a piss, which I get what you mean. It like it will block it off further up.
Yeah.
So you just relax and then
Yeah.
it falls out.
No, I can't do that.
You, if anything,
No,
you,
With training my Padawan.
if anything, you know, like how you get like fucking sausage meat out of a sausage. You do that. Just like give it
I know
one
what you
stretch. Anything in there comes out the end. You're fine.
Just a shake and stretch.
Just whoop.
I miss Jeff on the podcast. I love Jeff.
Pulling it apart one brick at a time.
Jeff, we don't throw Jeff upstairs.
I know. I'm wasted in the office. Just fucking.
Talent doesn't shine for the mics.
It does. It shines in my ear. Put it that way. Like there was, I can't remember what episode it was, but there was an entire episode where he sang like an entire.
Yeah, I heard him.
Is it a Disney
Beauty
song?
and the Beast.
Yeah, it was Beauty and the Beast. You just sang Beauty and the Beast in my ear, and I was just like, my microphone's fucked up. But yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
I was going to
Just listen
serenade
to the
someone.
headset.
Dave just happened to be the one I was serenading.
I had to pull it out because it was so distracted. I was just like, I can't. I just can't.
Trying to
I'm
present
trying
a
to
podcast.
like deliver a topic, and it's just like.
all this time. Yeah, I will point out it wasn't well sung. It was just there was
It was
there
Jeffrey's
was
song.
lyrics being sung, but sung is
It was more like a suspended shriek.
yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I can't remember what we were talking
What
about.
else
now.
have we got on the list
Wiping.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I was
wiping.
being
Yeah,
judged
from the
because-
top, of course.
Yeah.
Wiping from the. Okay. Yeah.
pull it
So like
down.
you pull it
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
top. Yeah.
Sort of.
Like,
No, I have to do that.
did you know, like toilet paper, depending on which you get though, it's like textured on one side than the other, which is obviously for more like, yeah, for like extra cleanage.
Cleanage.
So,
For cleanage.
Calvin
Cleanage.
cleanage.
so like,
Cleanage
I didn't realize that. I just thought it was like, oh, that's a cool design.
design, yeah.
but it
Well,
makes
like,
so much sense.
The
when you
one
think about
side's
it,
like
yeah.
more sandpapery. The one side's rougher.
Yeah.
And the other side's
You're
like...
supposed to use the rougher side.
I don't. I use the smooth side.
Yeah, you don't like a
rough on his
raw
ass,
ass
man.
afterwards.
Just sit there for ages instead.
What?
Like, if you're using the rough side, you're cleaning quicker. Using the smooth side, you'll be there slower, but you'll be more comfortable.
An old man. He spends like half an hour in the toilet.
Occasionally I get distracted when I'm on the
Take your
loo.
internet in there and just chill.
That's what I mean, yeah.
It's your own time. You can do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
but
in
when
there.
I'm on the toilet, I sit forwards like that, so then I cut off circulation to my legs, like so my elbows are.
Does anyone get
So
the
I'm there
like,
just like,
I'm about to
"Oh."
leave shit? Like,
Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
as you're rushing to get ready,
Yeah.
your body goes, hang on.
Need a shit.
Before
gotta
we
poo.
go.
Yeah.
And it's always the longest poo
Yeah.
you'll ever have.
'Cause you gotta
And you're there
last
going,
all
for
day.
fuck's sake, I
Yeah.
have to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And you can't show up and be like, oh, sorry, I was pooing. I mean, you can if it was you guys, but like if I'm
I'd
meeting
probably
my
put that in
granny
the group chat, to be honest.
and I'm
It's
like, sorry,
hold on,
Gran,
guys, I'm having a shit.
had a monster shit
I need
before.
to leave.
Stop, Gran.
I need to leave shit.
I was having an exorcism of my anus.
Oh.
Sorry, Mum.
The purge.
James had just sent me a message saying, please move on. With a laughing face. So I don't know whether he's containing himself or what, but
The
I
purge.
think we could have
Is it the purge anarchy or election year?
There we
what
go,
I'm drunk.
guys. Dave.
Yes. I'm scared to say about the rest of this shit now in case
This
it's
has
all
been
wrong.
a shitstorm so far.
Literally a
shitstorm. Well, not a literal shitstorm.
Well, no, if there was an
Um,
actual shitstorm, you know, you'll be alright.
Skynet's coming.
Cool.
Yay.
Google's AI is making another AI, so
Why?
I don't know.
What?
Has it
It's like-
decided to do this, or
I assume so.
Just wants a companion.
Google's
Just
just going like,
I am lonely.
or is it just
I
getting
won't
lazy
know.
and being like, hang on, I can just build another me to do this?
Yeah.
So he makes
He's just
like he
being
makes
lazy.
Google from like 2002.
He
He
makes
shoves it out
Google,
there and he's
yeah.
like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stick my feet up for a
Yeah,
while.
just like
I'll use
Lazy
this
AI.
knowledge to conquer the world.
It does know everything, Google.
It'll take him about 3 weeks to figure it out, and by that time I'll own China.
it's just like Google like takes over. It becomes Google Nation.
Google can probably buy land and become its own thing.
Why would it? It probably does so it can.
Is there
build
any
it
other
on.
facts
Yeah.
on this?
Yeah, well,
Like,
so
what's it
much.
saying?
It's just
That's-
looking for love, Jeff.
Looking for love.
Yes.
Like, have Google gone, oh, hang on,
This
Let's
is
have
the
a look.
Adam and Eve of
our building
the
has
new
started
generations.
making a new thing.
Either way, it's
Who
Google
hired,
Adam and
who
Google.
hired these contractors? Oh, it was Google.
it's.
Hello there, Jeff.
So has Google already gone through its like edgy teen?
No, I go. Maybe it's
don't-
getting horny if it wants love.
Or it's either A, getting horny or getting lazy?
Google.
Probably both, yeah.
What's wrong with being
When it,
bored?
when it
okay?
doesn't start working until about 1 p.m., then you know it's entered puberty.
That's when it's taken up a job as a builder. It's like they ask him to come. They ask the AI to do so. He's like, "Sorry, I'll do it next Tuesday."
But I'm
Next
gonna
Tuesday
charge
comes
you
around.
for-
It's like, "Oh, sorry, no, another job came up. Yeah, I had
Oh,
to go
sorry, I
take care of
it
that."
didn't say which
Stuff
Tuesday.
hasn't been delivered yet. That's a classic. Yeah, they're coming Tuesday. So, I'll be back then.
Here we go.
Google.
I already got it.
I'm getting. Yeah, there's an article from If Science, IFL Science. Oh, fucking
That
no.
sounds
I fucking love
Yeah.
science.
Oh yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, is it
Yeah.
them?
Yeah.
them
think-
scallywags.
Carry on talking. I'm looking for stuff.
So,
Google.
what's up with you guys?
I'm alright.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I fucking love science. A weird thing, isn't it? Did it start with
I
like
love
one
science.
girl making a Facebook page about it, and now it's a website?
Well, that happens with most companies
Yeah.
these days.
But it's one of those like BuzzFeed style internet websites now of like
Ah,
science facts you won't believe. Cats actually breathe through their testicles.
Time to find out what type of
If you're
cat
a
you'd be.
woman, You can't breathe.
What?
What if it's a female cat? They won't be able to breathe.
That's a secret. There are no female cats. The female
if
cats come out of dogs.
Yeah, no, right. So I completely missed that, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
Save me.
just get on, yeah.
But what it says here,
Oh my god, man! What the?
what it says here is that normally, like, because it's making new layers essentially. These layers have to be made by people. It takes a long time to do.
This is Google now, sorry.
This is Google,
I was
yeah.
thinking
Google
about cats
technicians
still.
are trying to, they've been making new layers. Each layer is like a brand new AI. And basically, the AI has learned what the AI has been watching what the technicians are doing and gone, I can do that. So it's taken over from Google making AIs, and it's making its own AIs, but quicker than Google could.
That's sort of terrifying.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun, though.
But is it sentient?
Probably not.
Why would it do it if it's not sentient?
It can learn. It says it can learn.
Well, it's not sentient, though. Wait, is it duplicating itself? Or is
It's
it making
adding
something?
layers because it's seen them making layers.
Yeah, like a layer is like another conscience for the AI. So the AI there's only one AI,
Right.
but it's making more layers of itself.
Oh, wow. That's
So it's
fun, really.
expanding, if you like. But
Nothing to worry about there.
Each new layer is like another, I don't know whether personality would be the right word at this point, you know?
That sounds really terrifying.
You know?
But films
But
probably
essentially, it's got to the point where, basically Google's AI is making more of these layers, expanding itself. So it's become its own creator at this point.
We're going to die.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like humans to have to go, hang on, can we stop bombing each other? Google is now secretly taking over the world. And like
AIs are
pacifying
I
everyone.
feel like we still bomb each other,
Yeah.
even if Google was...
Yeah.
No, we just get robots to do it.
Who's going to attack
Yeah,
Google
but the robots
first?
will probably be taken over by Google to attack
Yeah.
us.
The AI
Why
would get into
Google?
the robots.
Yeah, have you not seen Terminator?
Films have given AIs bad things. They haven't done
See,
nothing yet.
this was where
We
we
have to rely
fucked
on
up.
Terminator.
We
The
needed
AI
to
could be
make
friendly, but
Yeah.
computers and robots weak to spears. We can make spears. When the robots take over,
You could knock a computer off, Jeff.
with spears we could, but we haven't made them weak to them, have we?
I just wanna. Can we get like a bar or something that comes up and it just says quote? We fucked up. We should have made computers weak to spears.
Why spears,
That's
though?
my new favorite quote. I'm gonna
can't-
go onto all my
throwing
social
rocks
media
at
and
them.
change it to that.
Why
Like,
can't we just like get it
rocks
to be susceptible to some sort of code word?
just-
They just
Oh
need-
no!
they
What we
just need,
should have
like,
done,
Jeff,
we
they-
should have made the trash compactor weak to banana skins.
Like on the back of every phone, there should be like a spear zone.
What? If you just like hook it in, it's like, there we are,
If your
sorted.
phone starts becoming sentient and you need to take it out,
So
and like you
need
can't
to go
turn
to
the
your
off
nearest
button.
weapons shop and buy a spear.
Or just make one. See, that's what I mean. If we made them resistant to spears when they took over and we were forced to live in the woods,
When you just drown them in
just get a
water.
sharp stick, just
Drown
throw
them in water. The technology, they'll fry.
But then you got to pick it up. What if it's alive? You don't want to get close to it. A spear, you can
Jeff
poke it
just
from a
designed
distance.
an Achilles heel.
Yeah, that's completely unnecessary. Just use a code word. Like,
Or just use a piece of
It's like,
code you type
hey,
in or something.
Okay, we've designed this amazing piece of software. We
take it out
there's
with a
only we can only have one chance to shut it down. Okay, this is the one thing that can shut it down. It's like a failsafe. What should we do, Spears?
hire
we
an
could
Olympian
just get
to
like
throw a
a,
spear at them.
we could just we could just like input a code word. You know, when it sees this code word come up on its screen, it shuts Spears.
Ah, fuck it,
That's
space.
spears.
Spears.
This whole thing would be useful.
Javelins? No,
No,
Spears.
no. Why
Tech
not
companies,
arrow?
I will be sending my CV to you soon.
Google, watch out. Your man is coming.
Are you going to call your company Spear?
Nah.
Spears.
Is it
The
S dot
iSpear.
P dots and a stance or something?
You could go work for Apple and make the iSpear as a competitor.
Yeah, but then
I'm going to call
that's-
it trees.
Jesus, what
You
now?
don't want to let technology know that spears is its weakness. You call it something else. And they'll be like, oh no, that's fine, it's just trees. I've thought about this.
You've got a bunker full of spears somewhere in case.
Yeah, he's done
This
it.
is like,
Jeff goes home after
fucking
this and he's
coming.
just whittling sticks
Like-
and he's like,
like that.
I'm ready.
I don't actually do anything outside of this. I'm just at home in my fucking bunker just going,
I'm ready.
you know when you wake
Come
up
on,
in the
mate.
night and you stare at your phone on the table going, turn anything.
well, when it goes, when I plug my
Any
phone
moment
in
it
at
could
night,
snap
it
and
goes,
get
me in bed, phone there, there's a spear in between us.
He's just,
You know-
he's just there with his phone on the table with a chopstick in hand and he's like, Do it, you bitch.
Fucking dare you.
You know that giant, like, you know in Terminator 2 when they've got that, like, underground bunker with all the weapons?
Yeah.
It's just like,
That's
it's
Jeff,
like,
yeah.
it's Jeff with, like, loads of spears, like, different types of
This
spears.
is Royal Oak. This is Willowwood.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
I don't want you to think that I'm like
Java's weak to mahogany.
some mad spear blacksmith. It's just different variations
just a
of
bit
pointy
mad.
stick.
Apple doesn't like Maplewood.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So that's
Welcome to the podcast, guys.
Spears.
I won't be on for a few weeks after this.
No, you won't.
We bring Jeff out every now and then to just sort of like
Shake the
demolish us.
foundations.
Yeah.
We'll put him back in a straight
Rejuvenate.
jacket. We'll put him back in a straight jacket after this.
It's weird, you wouldn't think so, but like
Does it
when
have to be a big spear?
I'm up in the director's thing, I actually work fine. As soon as you put me in front of a camera, though, I devolve.
Apart from singing ABBA and
That- I mean,
various
that
other
too.
artists, but yeah.
But that's a yeah. I
Does
know,
the
it doesn't-
spear be
no.
that big?
Well, that's like sword.
Yeah, but it still work though, wouldn't it?
It's not a spear then.
It would still be the same
like an
impact
arrow.
as the spear.
No, but it's got to be a spear. You got to launch it from a distance.
So it's got to be like this
Arrows
big
would do
and
the
just
same
like.
job.
They're not weak to arrows, though, are they?
They're
weak
they
to
wouldn't.
spears.
They expect arrows, Key. They've built up firmware for arrows, but spears, no.
Sorry, where are we?
We're still talking about
I
spears.
don't know. So poo.
Poo and spears. That's the title.
When Jeff comes on the podcast, you see the true colours of Sidetracked.
Oh dear.
This is our true
Brown.
passions.
Brown and like iron, I guess.
Brown and iron.
Yeah,
The song
because like.
That
Brown
sounds,
and
that sounds like an episode of fucking Game of Thrones.
Well, it's
Brown and
fucking
wood.
episode of like the podcast.
Through the shit and the spears. That was the alternate title for Game of Thrones, other than like Through the Fire and the Ice.
Poo. And
Poo and spears. Poo and spears.
Through the
Poo
Fire
and
and the
spears.
Flames is a weird name for a song, wasn't it, really?
Fire and Ice.
Through the Fire and the Flames.
Was that
The
actual
Dragon
name?
Force song.
Ah,
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Through the
Yeah.
Fire and the Flames. Yeah, it's
It's the
a bit
same
weird.
thing.
Well, flames are a byproduct of a fire, though, isn't it?
That's like saying I have to walk
The
over
fire's
the
there,
floor and the
there's the
pavement.
flames.
Yeah,
It's the same thing, but
yeah. It's the same. They're
I
not a
think fire
byproduct.
hurts
It's
you,
like
flames don't.
What?
You get burnt by fire, the flames.
you get
just-
burnt by the heat.
Yeah, but
A
it's the same
flame
thing,
is
though.
fire.
Yeah, but
Fire
the
is
fi-
like a
if
blanket
fire,
term for flames.
It's the fire that
just
makes
light
the
the
heat
fuse
and
and then I
then
just
the
let it go.
byproduct.
I just
You've
step
done
back
this.
and I'm off.
Jeff's
said
like,
you've done
I'm
that.
going,
Yeah.
see you later. Jeff goes off back there whittling spears like,
Fucking.
the army is building.
Oh, there we go.
It's like a Y2K.
Hey, Jeff.
I'm ready for a nice chat now.
The last man on earth, Jeff and the spear.
James has sent me a message in capital letters saying, move on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dear.
That has to be actual news.
What have we actually
it
got
isn't.
plans for this summer as well?
This summer,
Spears.
Yeah.
as in Sidetracked or
No,
people?
just like-
personal.
Yeah. What are
Um,
we up to?
Working.
Because we're away for a bit, so this is going to turn
Yeah.
into like Skype podcast. for a
yeah,
while.
this will be a
Skype
Skype
podcast.
podcast.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, it will.
Fun.
Everybody's robotic. Jeff's just there with a spear.
Ready to go to any time.
Wait for
Web
my
cam or
computer.
something.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
What am I doing this summer? I'm doing a lot this summer. I've got a wedding coming up. Not my wedding,
Oh.
I should say.
Let's see where's my invite.
My cousin's wedding.
You're marrying your cousin?
Turkey.
Nice.
No, I said it wasn't my wedding.
Yeah, Ollie.
Your
Not
joke
his
would have
wedding.
worked if I hadn't already clarified that your answer wasn't it.
That's like a knock-knock joke where you go, knock-knock, it's Dave, and you go, who's there?
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
a
You
That's
deliver
more
the
retarded,
punchline in the
but-
knock-knock, like, knock-knock, me.
Dave, who's there?
It's fucking me.
Bill.
You made it sound more retarded than it actually was.
That's the point.
You don't have to.
Ollie's like, just don't insult my intelligence.
Come on, man.
That's kind of a good description of me as well.
You make me sound clever. You make me sound dumb.
I make myself sound more retarded than I actually am.
What are you doing this summer, Jeff?
A lot. Wrestling, really.
Ah,
Yeah, chilling, wrestling, training. It'll be my summer. Trying to pass my driving test. It's going to be a thing.
it's
I'll
good
be
driving.
unleashed on the road.
Once you
Who
get
can
driving,
drive here? You
I
can drive. No
Yeah.
one else can drive.
No legal.
Do you have any, like, want to drive.
legally.
I might do it in the summer.
Everyone can drive.
Just-
If you're good at
but
it.
just
up
not
until
legal.
now, like I hadn't really ever had any. Like I'd been fine getting around on public transport.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to hold off because everyone who gets a car is always like, as soon as you get a car, you can't go back to like public transport anymore because you can get.
I haven't found that. I've
Really?
I've always found that, like, yes, I've got a car, but it's like on the bus.
Yeah, like
You know.
it's never bothered me.
Like, if I need to get a bus somewhere, I'll be like, oh yeah, I can just get the bus.
Yeah.
Or like, I could drive there, but it would cost more in fuel than it would be to get the train. So I'll
Yeah,
get the
or like a
train.
megabus or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
not the
fair.
train anymore. Train's fucking
Trains are fucking
expensive,
expensive,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's only between certain stations. Like where I live in Malton, you can get on a train from Malton to York and it costs you a tenner. You can get on a train from York to, where is it now? Like, I think you said London, to be honest. York to London. Yeah, actually, no, that's a good point. I went from York to Newcastle for £4.
Fair.
Did you book in advance?
No, I booked it 3 days before.
It's not the Southern Rail though, is it?
No, but
Southern
like,
Rail where the-
yeah,
is
Southern
where
Rail
the-
is more expensive
the
than
fucker.
like East Coast,
By a
but
mile.
The further you go up north, the
yeah,
further they don't
it was
pay.
Transpennine, I believe I was on, but yeah.
Up north, they
essentially.
give you change on the bus.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
I
weird.
came right. The first time I got a bus in Cardiff, right? I got on the
can't
bus. I gave him a £5, and he's like, "Your fare's £1.55." I'm like, "Yeah, I give you a £5." He's like, "Yeah, we don't have change." It's like, what the fuck am I meant to do?
That's where
And he's
I'm
just there
back
like,
too.
"Not my problem." It's like, I've paid you like triplicate. Take the £5. I need to go. Like, I need to get to this place, otherwise I'm fucked.
If he was smart, what he would have done is what they did for me when I accidentally did that. They give me one of those if card things.
All
I
right.
just put a £5 on there and then took the ticket off, and then I had like £3 or whatever
You
left
didn't
on
have a
there.
good driver.
No, he was a shit driver.
Usually they carry on with them.
We get
He was
changed
like,
back
"Oh,
then.
you can run to the shop." I was like, "We hold the bus." He's like, "I'm going to be here for another 2 minutes." He's like, "That's not helpful. How does this help?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
people
yeah,
in
he
Cardiff
just
don't help.
he wouldn't like. There was nothing. I was just like,
In fact, I had someone come up to me the other day. I pulled in, I was on my bike,
Yeah.
and I went into Aldi, I think it was, in like a fucking retail park. And I pulled up. I usually put my bike by like the trolley bay, not
Yeah.
in front of, but next to, just out the
Yeah.
way. And I got off my bike, and then this dude was just stood here, and he started speaking to me, like as I'm getting off my bike, and I was like, "What? There's a voice." And I turned around, and there was this little dude who went, "If you leave your bike, then I have to give you a ticket." I was like, "What, here? Like, out of the way, not taking up one of your parking spaces?" Yeah. Like here. Yeah. Okay. But how stupid is that?
I thought it was going to get a bit more like.
like I agree. That's stupid. That's ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
you're not taking up a space or anything.
I thought I was being nice.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can fit more. I'm in a bike. I don't need to take up a whole fucking space.
That's
for
the
myself.
most annoying thing ever in a car. You will find this.
Yeah.
You're driving around a car park, and you like it's a chock-a-block car park, and you're just like, "There's a space there." And
Yeah.
you go to pull in, and you like rear end some kid's moped, and you're like,
I hate seeing that.
That's
like
fucking
when I
great, you know what I
ride
mean?
around a car park and I see motorbikes in space, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Put it over there.
Yeah.
Like, you can put them anywhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Why do I like? I'm literally saving you guys space. It was full when I went in there.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, fine. And I even saved them anyway because there was a van parked across 2 fucking spaces. So I just
"They're the
pulled in
worst.
next to
They're the
them.
fucking twats."
Pulled in next to them. Yeah, I'm being nice. I mean, I did thank the dude for like not waiting for me to get off my bike, and then
Yeah,
I
no,
was
that's fair.
I was like, thanks for at
You know.
least telling me
Yeah,
and not just
that you're
waiting
gonna
for
give
me
me
to
a
go in the
ticket,
shop
yeah.
and then putting a ticket on my bike.
A lot of people would have done. A lot of people would have done. You're a prick. Kieran's
It's
just
my
like,
job. I gotta make money.
yeah, but you get
Yeah,
paid
but
a
yeah,
wage
you just get
regardless. You
paid.
don't take like a commission off
You
every
work in a
ticket.
pub. What are you doing giving people tickets?
I can fucking give tickets to anyone I want.
It's not like they have.
fucking drunk ticket, you bitch. Get out.
It's not like they have a quota
back.
to meet. You know, it's not like they're like,
Yeah.
well, you haven't met this ticket quota. I'm gonna like cut your pay.
You never know. They want to fucking fund their Christmas party.
I don't know how accurate this is now, but like, I mean, at least 5 years ago, I heard somebody say that police forces and ambulance and stuff like that, they work to quotas. Like, you have to...
Yeah, that's not part of the fucking.
No, but police, they
Ticket.
have to, say you're transport police,
Yeah.
you have to give out a set amount of tickets, otherwise you get a dock on your pay.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
That's
Yeah.
not parking.
No, but it's the same principle.
Yeah, no,
it's
I'm
like
just- I'm just clarifying for
it could be a thing for the parking people. I don't know. But like,
you never know.
Was
like
that still the
ambulance
case?
crews had quotas to fill. It's like, how do you give a paramedic a fucking quota?
Stab people.
Like they
and
just walk
save
up to
them.
somebody in the street and he's just like, oh no, this man like died next to me.
They just find
my.
a hobo on the street and
Oh,
drag
look
him
at
away
this.
from his stuff. He's like, no, I'm fine, I live there. It's like, no, you need help. You need help, sir.
Defibrillate. Oh well, we lost him. Oh no. Oh well.
That's
At least
3
I get
to
my
the
fucking-
quota.
Well, shit. I mean, we're rocking through the quota today, boys. We're done by the end of the week.
Do you
What?
think they lose on the quota if the president dies?
No, because
No.
they did their job of trying to save them.
Yeah, no, it's like, I don't know how it works, but it's probably changed now.
Yeah,
but,
I
like,
think
most
when I
likely
heard
it's
about
the
it,
same
it's just like, how? Like, how do you give emergency services quota?
Like, what about police? They like break their backlight. and
Maybe it's,
like,
Yeah, they're just like, they're walking up to a car in the street. it's
smash
like,
their brake light.
Maybe
oh,
it's,
you!
Take it.
They just walk up to a
I
dude in
saw
the
you.
hoodie and go,
No.
what? No.
go smash that brake light. What? Shh, I'll give you a £5. Okay. Hey, you!
Just like,
I've seen that.
just like slip some weed into a
Yeah.
guy and like, hey, what have you got there?
Someone's
it's
planning
like
to have a
someone's
good
going
time.
wacky
Pickpocket.
macky, time to
It's
go to
like-
prison.
Okay, I need to do this in front of some of the cameras in the street. If I give you this contraband,
It's like that
can
thing
I
you do on
arrest you? I'll
Fallout.
let you go. I just need money.
Christmas party's coming up.
It's like on
I need to
Fallout when you
fucking
sneak
do
a
this.
grenade.
Yeah.
on
Sandra
someone.
from the campus gonna be there. I
You
wanna fuck
pickpocket a
her.
grenade in.
I want to tap that.
I wanna fuck Sandra from fucking
So what
New
about
Campton.
fire police? Fire police?
Fire police. You, Flame, you're under arrest.
No, there's
Oh
fire
my God, naked
investigators.
Flame.
There are fire investigators.
Yeah, but they're not police.
They're police for fires.
They
don't
don't walk
police
past like
No,
burning buildings.
they
and go,
investigate for like insurance fraud and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's just investigating fires.
So
So,
what about-
technically, they are police.
What about actual fire people? I can't think of a fucking
Actually,
name.
fire people.
Actual
No,
fire
Sam's
people.
just doing this.
I saw him. I wasn't.
I know.
Firemen.
How long have we got left?
No
Probably not
time.
long.
Yeah.
No,
been
20
waffling on.
20
I
minutes
was
in it,
going to
James.
naturally wrap it up, but
Because I was about to like ease into something else, but if we don't have time left, I can save it for
Next time on
I mean,
the podcast.
I don't know when we started, so.
No, we'll wait for that message pop up. James saying wrap it up.
Sam's dancing.
Yeah, Sam's like
James
doing
just
a
sent me
really
a message
weird
saying
dance.
we've been going 40 minutes.
Well, we've got like another 10
that's
minutes.
fine.
Yeah, exactly.
5 to 10 minutes normally.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
I can bring it up.
Tell your story, Jeff.
I wasn't even telling the story. I was just going
What
to ask
you-
you a
what you
question.
go on, Ellen,
I was
please.
curious because I've been on a little
tried,
like
James.
internet search, but because I've got a laptop now that can like run emulators of
Oh,
a
yeah.
higher caliber. And I
Oh,
was
shit,
like,
yeah.
Like what was everyone? Because then I went around like getting all the old games that I used to play
Oh,
as
that's awesome.
like that I still own. So technically legal. Not the ones that I didn't own.
No. They do say though, it's like
If you own the game,
yeah,
you're allowed
because
to.
you already own
Yeah.
that game, you can then run it on a PC just
Yeah.
because it's like there's no comparative.
I was just curious what everyone else's old like nostalgia games were.
I've
'Cause, like,
got-
I started off with fucking Mega Drive of all things.
Yeah. Sega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
The
baby.
first console I owned was a GameCube, Nintendo GameCube.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I didn't get a games console till I was 7 or 8 anyway. That was like the first one for me. Yeah, and I got it late into the GameCube life. Like the GameCube was out from 2001, 2003, somewhere in that area.
2003.
Something
I think.
along them
3
lines.
rings a bell.
Yeah.
So- PlayStation 2 came out in 2001,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then the Xbox came out like what 2 years
2004.
late or
3.
something. Yeah.
The first thing I ever played though was Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
Like my
That's
cousins
cool.
had it, and I was just like
That's badass.
5-year-old playing Grand Theft Auto. No, tell a lie. The first game I played, I showed you, was a game called South Park Rally.
Oh yes.
Oh, I remember that game. Holy shit.
It was a game that was on the PC.
It's like Mario
And like
Kart, but-
PlayStation 1 and stuff like that. Yeah,
it's
it's
South
like
Park
South
characters.
Park Mario Kart.
There were
I
some
remember that game.
fantastic old games that like would be absolute bullshit now, but
Yeah.
when you were a kid, they were the most.
It was,
fun
it was
things.
the most fun game I ever played, but
Yeah,
like,
it was amazing.
Like Muppets Race Mania on the PlayStation 1, I used to love. That was awesome. But I never, like, the thing is, you never actually play the game as a kid.
Yeah.
You make your own game in the game.
Yeah.
Like, it was a 2D racer, like, you know the Micro Machines?
yeah,
That old one? It's like that, but imagine if you did it like New Super Mario Bros.
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
Like, you were riding along,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
3D, but you were riding along a track. And on this one track, I would go on one track, pick one character, because there was a half pipe on there. And I owned Tony Hawk. But instead of playing Tony Hawk, I picked this one
fucking
character.
Muppet, mate.
I think it was like Rizzo or Gonzo or something. And I drove along the fucking Muppets Christmas Carol level until I got to the half pipe. And I just stayed on the half pipe for about half an hour.
Oh man,
Fair enough.
That was just how I spent my days as a kid.
I remember Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
I remember seeing it. I never played it.
Oh, it's really good. It's really long RPG or JRPG. It was pretty fun. I remember that.
Yeah.
You ever
That
seen
was-
it?
Yeah. My first console was the Sega Saturn, but I got a SNES
Oh, what a
later
gem
on.
to start off.
Yeah.
Sega Saturn.
But then I got a Nintendo 64, and that's where Pokemon Stadium,
Ooh.
Donkey Kong, 64, Mario
Yeah.
64.
I was always jealous of my mates.
That was the first emulator I ever got. Was the
64.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
so fucking
It was
good.
so good.
Back, like looking at it now, it's like, my God, they're just blocks.
Donkey
It's
Kong
fucking
Country
good.
2 was a good game.
They're still fun to play though.
Yeah.
Like it's quite
Hard,
funny because
though.
I've been playing. I
like-
got like a PS2 emulator working. And I was like, I've heard there's a bunch of games like Japanese games that I've
Yeah.
heard about. I was like, oh, I'll give them a go.
They never make it to the boss.
No, yeah. So you have to weed your way through Japanese menus. But I've never had a problem with it because I realized back when I was like 6, I don't even know how we had it, but we had a Japanese version of Bomberman. And without like any guides or anything, I managed to like figure out what all of the options in all the menus
Yeah.
did and stuff. It was all in Japanese, couldn't
Yeah.
tell. But as a kid, I just sort of guessed my way around. I was like, oh, this
Yeah.
is hard, this is easy, this makes this happen, this makes it so you can like fly around the arena afterwards, and it's just,
Yeah.
you just figure it out. I can't speak or read Japanese, but
Yeah.
you just fuck around with it until you...
Well, like
I remember Bomberman.
Super Mario 2, Super Mario Bros. 2, in the West was like a re-release of Doki Doki
Yeah.
Panic, because Japan, like Nintendo of Japan, deemed
Japan.
Super Mario 2 to be too hard for a Western audience.
I mean, it
Yeah, I
was
remember.
It's
reading about
ridiculously difficult, like, but it never. I think it released later on as
Lost Levels,
Levels, yeah. But even then, it was like a dumbed down version of that game. It wasn't the game.
Well, they put it
So-
on in World, was it? No, in All Stars, Super Mario All Stars,
Yes.
where they had like all...
Yeah,
They did like the remakes of all the older ones. That was good.
Pretty bad.
That was how I spent my IT lessons. I still got an A in that class actually, but pretty much
Mario.
the entire year we were just playing Super Mario World. And then in the last week she was like, "Done any of your coursework?" I just
Yeah.
came in a couple of times, finished my coursework, and got an A. Fucking high
yeah.
school for you.
Right. So, all right then. First, the earliest favorite game, if that makes sense. What was it? Go. Final
Streets
thing.
of Rage 2.
Sorry.
Streets of Rage 2.
StarCraft.
Spyro.
Mario Kart Double Dash. Love that game. Such a good game.
Spyro, man.
Did anyone get too deep into a game? Like,
Too deep.
What do you mean?
where you're like bordering on addicted to a game?
Oh,
Oh,
fucking every
obviously.
game more.
I did that
Where
early
you
on with
literally had to
Pokemon.
like push yourself away from it.
I did it
like,
with Pokemon. Like
Yeah.
I got
yeah.
to the point as a kid. Like I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I got to the point where it was like, it was me playing Pokemon. Like, it was me in the adventure. You know what I mean? Instead of being like, oh, I'm playing this game, it was like, this is me.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm the same as Dave.
not
Like, I
much,
was like
but-
6 or 7. So it's like, as a kid, it's just like, oh, I've watched the cartoons. You know? I'm Ash. You know what I mean? It was
get
just,
you.
yeah.
As a
I
kid,
did
it's not
exactly
so
the
bad
same.
because you
Yeah.
got fuck all to do as a kid.
Yeah.
It's when you start reaching like your teen years.
Yeah,
and
no,
then
no, I haven't
You start having to go
recently.
like, hang on, I've got shit to do.
Oh, Dragon Age for that. I got really into fucking Dragon Age.
Just trying to think.
Did you have all the accessories with the Game Boy? Like the fucking
I
magnifying
didn't- I
glass
didn't,
thing?
nah,
Oh, I did.
nah.
Because think about it, I've had
Looked like a
two.
proper fucking nerd.
I had like Dragon's Dogma, which was like a game that came out on PS3, Capcom game. And I don't know what it was, but it like hit me at a time where like I couldn't get much overtime in work.
Yeah.
Years ago or something. And that's all I did for like a month.
Tell you what, like, not as like getting into it like I did as a kid, but like a game that I couldn't put down, I played for like way past its actual like natural lifespan. Civilization Revolution
Oh my
on the
God,
Nintendo
that's good.
DS.
Oh, that's a good game.
I mean, it's in work, like going
Yeah.
from and
Yeah.
to work. Like I just played it
It's
on
funny
the bus.
because the PS3 version is a piece of shit.
Yeah, the Nintendo DS version is great though because
Yeah.
it's just
It's
like
one of
you
those ones
pick
you
it
can-
out and
yeah.
you're just like, oh yeah, I'm here, and then it's
Yeah.
like you send them off to like invade Rome, and you're like, I'll check back on
It's
that in a
games
bit.
like that get me.
Yeah.
Like especially handheld shit. It's
Yeah.
like you can literally
Yeah,
you can be shut off whilst everything's going on around you, and as soon as someone goes, Jeff, you go, yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're
Like-
just like,
Oh, fuck
So
it, what was it?
Pokemon was.
yeah,
Monster
just-
Hunter did that for me. Yeah,
Jesus
like literally,
Christ,
I'd be
that
like,
rings
you could literally
bells.
just go, boom, there you go, I'm off. But then I realised it was like, you'd be there for fucking hours, not paying attention to anything or anyone around you.
I'd always be thinking about
yeah.
it, just like, I could go and invade Delhi next, but I should probably finish Italy on first.
I'd be like, this isn't healthy anymore.
Fucking Italians.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I was Abraham Lincoln most of the time.
Yeah.
Because it was like the
Of course
quickest
you
way
were.
you could get the atom bomb.
If you,
Fucking hell.
you put
Like, that's so
sick
bad.
bastard.
But like, obviously, each country has like a thing to work
Yeah.
to, and America was like, you could get the intercontinental ballistic missile quicker than any of the others.
Wow.
So it's just
That's so
like,
American.
well,
makes sense.
I'm supposed
Yeah.
to dominate the world.
It was always funny when
Might as well blow them up.
Gandhi won.
Yeah.
Like really ironic sort of.
Yeah.
Well, I had
Fucking Gandhi tried nuking me once. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, mate? It
civilization?
That's a good
was on
sentence.
Xbox 360.
Oh right. No,
I
I
think-
played.
Because I nuked Napoleon.
I think we should
and
leave
took
that
over
there.
Paris.
I think we should leave it there.
That's a good
Like,
one.
Ciaran got nuked by Gandhi.
Almost gone. Nuke.
Okay,
Did he miss?
No, I basically
we need to find some copies.
like
of
I
that
was
game.
at,
We need to play that game.
I was attacking him and he was attacking me, so
said
it was like a
five.
race who could kill each other first, and I managed just like for a week before you could fucking kill
We
me
gotta
with
get
a
some
nuke.
more plays on the go.
Yeah, we will.
We'll play Civ 5. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Watch
we
out
need to
for
play
Gandhi and
Civilization.
nukes.
We need to play
Well,
Civilization.
the PC versions are just incredible.
Did you edit it down?
Yeah, because you can play it on laptops.
I'm more of a
Yeah, 'cause
peaceful
there's, like, a
pacifist
special
player.
thing you can do.
I more go for the space.
And there we have it.
That is episode 18, done and done.
There was like
55 minutes.
one specific talk right at the very end.
More
Yeah, so,
podcastical.
where's the camera going? There it is.
Hello.
We found it. Hey, camera. So, yeah, Ciaran's head popped into frame. But like and favourite if you enjoyed this episode of the podcast. We did. It's good having Jeff back. Jeff's a laugh. Ollie and Ciaran are here too. They provided some conversation. So, beautiful. I love you. My child.
I feel like I shouldn't have given computers away that I sharpened.
Yeah, they know now.
You need a new blunt
And
weapon.
my company's called Trees.
They know, they're listening. YouTube's owned by Google, so. But yeah, like and favorite, it's gone now. God damn it. Yeah, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Fuck you, James.
Revenge of the James.
He's over there now.
Give the outro.
Like and yeah, so head on over to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Follow us, like us, whatever it is on there. There'll be more information about upcoming stuff and particularly live streams. Like we're trying to get some more live streams on the go. Also, keep tuned. Ollie kicked it off, but we are starting Sidetracked Plays. So stay tuned. There'll be another episode of Spoop this week, correct?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
There is, yeah.
And then I think Rachel's going to be doing the next one with Prey.
Prey, yeah.
Right? So that could be a live stream this Sunday. Even though Ollie's episode is going out during the day, it'll be like a late night stream. So we do it. So,
Okay, it's spoopy.
yeah, keep tuned. We've got some good stuff coming. There's another, it'll already come out actually. It's coming out tonight, recording wise.
All right.
This week, 4 days ago, Just the Worst came out. So you should probably go watch it again because it's funny. The hams are salty. So, yeah, we've been your Sidetrack crew for today. Jeff, Ciaran, Ollie, and myself. God damn it, you fucking mong. I didn't see him load it. I wasn't ready.
Either. He's
But
really
yeah,
subtle.
we'll see
I
you in
missed
the
it
next
all.
one.
It was
Was that
great.
spit or water?
Bye.
I've been
Bye,
saying
guys.
my spit
Bye.
for a while.
Ah, spit.
No, it was water.
Goodbye. Oh, okay. Bye.
A little bit.
And spit.